Welcome back. This is a part of a video series, The 3 Lies That Drain Entrepreneurs' Energy. And this video here is lie number 2. Lie number 2 is that convenient foods save us time.
Welcome! Here is your hostess and coach, Chandra, helping people make food and mood changes doable without missing out. Go ahead, high-five that like button, subscribe and share while you're there.
So I'm talking about our packaged foods, our processed foods, and if you're here watching this video, I know you're an entrepreneur who values your health and knows that health is important. And so you shop at your local organic store, you have your reusable grocery bags, and you buy the fancy organic labeled healthy foods at the organic store. So I'm talking like cauliflower pizza, coconut bliss, $6 peanut butter cups, kombucha. They're all at the health food store. They're all labeled organic, and they probably are even labeled healthy on them. And you're thinking to yourself, I am so focused on my business. I have so much to do that I'm just gonna save myself some time and grab some easy, convenient foods because you're super busy doing what you really love and working and doing it all. So now our brain believes this little lie that if I go to the organic healthy food store and I buy some packaged foods, I'm gonna save myself some time. So that's what we think, but I wanna share with you that the opposite is actually true. So marketers have done an incredibly great job at tricking us. They label foods healthy, I won't get into all of the dirty details, but the ingredients, and there's a lot of confusion. And in the US, the government is one of the least regulated as when it comes to what can be labeled healthy and even ingredient quality. Their marketers have done an incredible job at tricking us. They've done their job, what they were paid to do, tricking us into buying foods that are labeled healthy, low fat, low sugar. And the foods that profit big businesses, big food companies, are the packaged foods. They're able to sit on the shelf longer. There's more profit in packaged foods. So we're heavily marketed to buy packaged, easy, convenient foods that taste really good. There's even additives and stuff that make it even kind of addictive. And so then we have over desire, and we have over hunger, and we want more, and it's great for businesses. Now back to your body, your energy, your brain clarity, your productivity, your creativity. Processed foods drain our energy, whatever it is. Like whenever we're eating stuff out of packages that have been processed, it takes more energy and time for our body to digest it. So even though you think you're saving time when you go buy the packaged foods, processed foods at the organic store, you're actually losing time in your day. You're losing brain clarity because oftentimes packaged foods give us inflammation, which creates brain fog. So we're not as creative or sharp. We often get bloated, and even if you have amazing genes and these two things don't happen for you, the processed foods themselves, they're more work on our body to digest. Even if your detox organs are super strong and going well, your detox organs are still working harder to process those packaged foods. So you're needing more sleep and you're needing more rest, which means you're losing time, you're losing energy, you're losing brain clarity, you're losing productivity, you're losing what you're really wanting.
Hello, my friend. How are you? I'm in the Dead Sea, floating in the water. Go ahead and like and share and follow so we can keep in touch.
If you want to get more out of your body, out of your brain, out of your human miracle experience, if you're wanting to get more out of it, more time, more energy, more creativity, more clarity, the trick is very simple, is to eat really clean foods. The cleaner we eat, the clearer we think. The cleaner we eat, the less work our body has to do to digest and process, and then we have more energy and we have more time. So when your brain thinks that you're saving time by going to the organic store and buying your convenient packaged foods, think to yourself, how am I gonna feel after this meal? Am I gonna feel energized? Am I gonna feel clear? Am I gonna feel on? Because when we change this decision process, when we really think about the foods that we're putting in our body as the energy source for our brain and for our human body, then we start to tap into a connection and a decision-making process that will truly energize us, truly think clearly, truly think creatively, truly think with a lot of presence and power. So I use this and it's incredible. I watch my clients just like get lit up and turned on. I want to do a short plug for food changes because most people really don't like the idea of diets and restriction and deprivation. It's not how I work at all. I work with helping people make the connection to how they want to feel. So it's really tapping into desire of how do you want to feel after this meal? It's not about restriction and deprivation. So the food process that I take people through, I call it a food reset. There's always a point where my clients come and their eyes are big and they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how good I feel. I'm all in for life, because who doesn't want to feel good? Our brains are wired to feel good. That's why we go for the comfort foods, because we want to feel that good feeling. But those comfort foods, they're giving us an immediate gratification, but then they're not making us feel good an hour later or the next morning. And so connecting the feeling good to clean food that actually makes us feel really energized and on, and how we actually want to feel alive and full and vibrant, making that connection, I want to feel this way. And so I'm going to eat these foods that I know make me feel this way. It's rad. It's really, really powerful. And then guess what happens at work? You're way more productive. You get way more done in less time. And so then if you're getting more done in less time, then you actually have more time in your day to do more of the things that you love. It's like a win, 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 win. And if you're feeling like I don't have time to cook, I don't have time to meal prep. So obviously, as you start eating cleaner and you're feeling better and you have more energy in your day, you have more time to cook. So it's like a cycle. It's a really wonderful snowball that has a lifelong effect on yourself, on your brain, on your body. It's accumulation. You accumulate your health, you accumulate your energy. You pass it down to future generations. You can inspire your teams to do it. It's the superpower. It's how to turn your brain on in a really, really amazing way. I love our brains. They're so cool. Okay, so this was lie number 2, that buying processed foods is going to save us time. So it's lie number 2. Now, if you haven't seen lie number 1, go watch that one. Stress leads to success. Not true. And go watch the next video, lie number 3. Go watch the next video, lie number 3, the escape button works. I'll talk all about what escape buttons are. And if this sounds like the work that you're wanting to do, then find that button below, sign up for a free call with me, and we can take this work to the next level. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you soon.